Hello everyone, I am RiggyRob and welcome back to Exit the Gungeon. So, you may have already seen that I have said that there's going to be no Pimsy today, so I decided to do a solo stream of Exit the Gungeon. And you will be happy to know that because I'm playing the Switch version, I am still on version 2.0.0, which means I have no nerfs. No nerfs to all the bosses, no buffs to my, weapons and everything else. So we're playing this as intended, I guess, of version 2.0. But we'll see if we can beat the dragon today. So let's get started, shall we? Because I do know on Steam the devs have been very diligent in patching stuff and adding features like the ability to just hold fire and not have to keep pressing the fire button. The fact that charge shots will go off instantly when you want them to, stuff like that. So hopefully this will be a pure experience so far, but I don't know, I mean, the reason why devs balance things and change things around is of course because they're trying to tune it to player feedback and make sure that people have a good game experience, and yeah, I think they are going to achieve that eventually. So I need to actually get back into the groove of actually playing the game, because it's been a while since I touched it. So it looks like there is a slight homing in effect on these charged weapons, maybe. Perhaps. We'll see. One thing that I did find a little bit, disconcerting is the fact that this game doesn't seem to be all that popular, which is odd, because Enter the Gungeon was like a really, really good indie game, and it's, well received, it's amazingly popular and stuff like that. But that just doesn't seem to have happened for Exit the Gungeon. I think that might be due to it being a mobile game first, so its initial wave of, the devs of a beloved indie game made something new, but it was on mobile phones only, kind of took the wind out of its sails a little bit. But I don't know, I haven't seen as many people playing this, commenting on online, stuff like that. So hopefully we can, bring it back somehow. That's even, me speaking as someone that, isn't paying attention to the most popular games at the moment, because hey, if I was, I'd probably be playing something like Final Fantasy VII or Resident Evil 3 or something like that. I also do still need to go through the rest of my and Exit the Gungeon Boss guide, because I have clearly not finished or seen all the different bosses. I should stress this is still the second time playing the game, but again, hopefully with me playing for the second time on Switch version 2.0, it'll be, intended experience, and I get to do all the things saying like no buffs, no nerfs, clean, maybe. We'll see. It's also going to be really hard. Oh, wow. Well, that's an interesting power-up to get. The ice bomb just makes enemies all drop to the floor. Alright. So I've been trying to just hold on to the fire button instead of manually pressing it a lot, but I think with a hand cannon you are intended to press it a lot, so we'll see. Alright, let's see, which boss do we get first? It should be Meowitzer, Buffalo, or Medusa. Hello, Bombshell. Alright, and let's see if we can actually do a boss flawlessly. Just weave in and out, side to side. Good first turn. Get rid of the knives. Come on. So yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, because of the way the dodge roll works of being in the air, you can actually just avoid it by going side to side. Yeah, there was no way I was going to do that. Lost the meat bun bonus instantly, but that's fine. Ooh. Come on, slow the game down. Slow it down. There we go. Right, side to side. I do have to admit, I think Exit the Gungeon may be not as well received as Enter the Gungeon because it's so much harder. Like, it is within the realms of possibility to flawless the first floor boss on your maybe first time through, maybe your 5th time through, but basically, the way this game works and how it clears the screen with bullets and everything just feels like it's a lot harder than the other version. No Pimsy today. Are you going to play FF? So, yes, no Pimsy today. Are we going to play Final Fantasy, though? I don't know. The problem is that it's going to be the game of the moment, right? And if we were to get it, we would get it digitally. So that's obviously not been released early. But I don't know whether we're going to play it. It feels like it would be... I don't know. I mean, there's obviously a lot of time in between now and when the next big game release is, which I think is probably Xenoblade Definitive Edition at this point, right? But I don't know if we're wanting to commit to that amount of time, because if it's a 50-ish hour game, now I've seen some reviews say that it's not 50 hours, it's closer to 40. But let's say it's a 50-hour game, right? If we stream for 3 hours per stream, right? Then what's going to happen is we are going to spend... How many streams? I can't really think while also getting attacked and having a terrible charge shot. Alright. Okay, there we go. So, it would take us, like, I don't know, 20 streams to play through the entire game. And to do 20 streams is like, what, 4 months? 5 months? So, yeah, I don't think it's going to be the type of game for us, unfortunately. It's not that I don't want to play the game. I mean, I have, like, looked into the possibility of playing it and how that would work for our schedules and everything, but, I mean, Pimsy's obviously quite busy at the moment with her, you know, doing stuff for the NHS and being, you know, generally a good human being, unlike me as a, you know, filthy gamer. But yeah, I don't know. I fully expect there will be lots and lots of people playing Final Fantasy VII, and I don't know if I'm going to join in with them. Who knows? Are you going to play Final Fantasy Reaper? I can see that you've pre-ordered or reserved digitally Xenoblade. We actually managed to buy the collector's edition from Amazon UK. So we have got that locked in now, which I was very happy about. It's very expensive, but at the same time, it's like the most... When was the last time we bought an expensive collector's edition? I don't actually know. Feels like it's worth splashing out, though. Not to mention that Xenoblade is just an amazing game in general. So... Whew, I was getting close to dying there, actually. You don't think you're going to buy Final Fantasy the Reaper? Yeah, I don't know. The other part of it is, I know that it's not the full game, so obviously with them remaking Final Fantasy VII, they're not going to include everything that was in the original because that's just, you know, the scope of the game and what they're doing with the remake is, you know, outlandish, I guess. But yeah, it just doesn't feel right not having the whole game to it. And that's, again, me speaking as someone that has lots of fondness for it. But it just doesn't... I don't know. It's weird. It's hard to describe. Anyway. So we've got a nail gun now. So hopefully... Yeah, that's me dead. Okay. Well, needed to get back into groove of things, so... It's a decent attempt. Decent attempt. So we got 0 bonus. Okay, well... Fair enough. We got some hegemony credits for beating Musilier, though, so we might be able to buy an item or a power-up or something. I think I'm on 15 per thing to actually get. I don't know if I can buy anything with 8. There's no shop here, actually, now I think about it. Oh, I thought that was actually going to be something I could go into. Oh, never mind. So another thing is, because I'm still playing version 2.0, there is no, you know, change to the controls, to the AV. I did turn the game volume down, so hopefully that helps. Aim assist is on to max. Beast mode doesn't change anything, I don't think. So there's nothing about the reticle yet. So, oh, I did not mean to do that. Oh well, never mind. We will play another round as Marine, I think. Are we going to stream the epilogue of Xenoblade Definitive Edition? So, I think so. Because that's like the unique content, right? That is the main new thing that people will be wanting to see. So I think, yeah, we probably will do the epilogue. Which is going to be a bit weird for me, because I haven't actually finished Xenoblade. I've gotten all the way to the final boss and then never actually beaten it. So it's going to be a weird experience for me. But Pimsy will probably be able to fill me in, no problem. So yeah, it makes sense to do the epilogue. Because it's like Torn of the Golden Country, it's like a nice little bite-sized kind of thing we can do. And we can fit it in quite nicely. But then again, at the same time, I don't know what other games are going to be coming out in around May. Like, since The Last of Us 2 got delayed, then there's like, well, what is there really? There is Ghost of Tsushima that comes out in June. I don't know what else there is. Oh, hello. Yo, Meathead. Hey, tough guy. I'm out of that cell and ready to fulfill my critical role. I'm all about combos. If you find me, I check your combo level and give you something fitting. Okay. Right now, your combo is 4. Uh-huh. Pretty weak combo. Not great, but could be worse. Take this. Blue chest? It's fine, I'll take a blue chest for free. Hey, more health, that helps. That's a weird painting though, gotta say. And yeah, so I think we probably will stream the epilogue. But there are other games we need to get around to. Like, I still, even now, have not finished The Witcher 3. The Blood and Wine DLC. So I'm kind of like, I'm trying to plan out with my calendar, see, okay, so these games are coming out now. What do we have planned in between now and then? And also, how long is it going to take for us to beat those games and so on? Well, we'll see, we'll see. Hey, combo up. Nice. Face Melter seems like a bit of a weak weapon, honestly. Especially since you need to kind of go into the middle of the stage to, you know, get the full effectiveness out of it. Buffamo! The Tour de Force. Let's go through. Take our time where we can. Woo. Drop down. And go through. Avoid the grenades. Excuse me, grenades. Whoa, damn it. Almost with the flawless. Woo. Nice, and we got the sling, finally. That'll actually help with doing flawless and bosses. Pimsy didn't remember the final cutscene of Xenoblade 1. One of the final cutscenes appears in Xenoblade 2. It's a little bit changed, but it does appear. Well, you can probably just attribute that to Pimsy having bad memory. So, yeah. Don't need to look too hard into that, I don't think. Alright, let's buy some heavy boots, for sure. More items will help, more items will help. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird time at the moment, because obviously currently we've got the whole pandemic thing going on, so in theory we have more time to play games, but then not really, because I'm still at work, which is obviously very good for us, because we don't want to be, you know, in a situation where we would not be able to pay the bills and so on, or afford food and everything, but it's like, Pimsy's doing this thing for volunteering at the NHS and providing equipment for frontline workers, so it's like, well, we're doing good stuff, but we're also keeping busy, so games are very much not really a priority at the moment. And you can't really argue with that either, so... Whoa. Whoa. The fact that you can just jump through enemies feels odd. Alright. Somehow, I managed to get through that entire intro to this cave without taking any damage. You know what's good? The game feels like it's getting slower for me, which is kind of like a sign that I'm not getting as overwhelmed as much. Which is good, basically, the cutscenes in Xenoblade where the space station appears and the mechs are fighting in space. Yes, I think you said that when we first saw it in Xenoblade 2. But I don't remember 100%. Because, again, it's been a while. See, this is the other thing that I was thinking of, is because it's been so long since I played Xenoblade, I might actually think about us streaming it. Like the whole game, but I'll be the one playing rather than Pimsy. And then we'll see how long that takes us to get through, and then, you know, scheduling things and so on will, you know, happen afterwards, right? But yeah, that was another idea I had. And I don't know how that's going to be, how that will go. I think it'll be good for us. I mean, obviously people really love Xenoblade, right? And it's going to be the hot new game that's out at the time, because no one else is going to have the chance to play anything else. Whether I want to stream it, I don't know. We'll see. Okay. I think these stout bullets are helping. Alright. Okay. Not too bad, not too bad. What we got? Medusa Lear! Hello! Avoid the fire. Stay as far away as possible. Dive across. Let's get rid of the minions. Oh. I think having the bigger bullets here is very helpful, but I'm still taking damage, unfortunately. Ah, it's because of the minion up there. Alright. Press hold and fire. The other thing is, it doesn't seem like you can dodge roll again quickly. Ooh, Blessing of Caliber. Oh, does that just switch your gun for you? Interesting, okay. Alright. Going pretty well now, I think. Oh, that's another tactic I didn't think about, actually. Keeping one of the minions alive when you're so far away that they can't touch you, really? Avoid bouncing bullets. Move side to side. Does the regular shotgun reach? Woo! I'll be honest, I have actually forgotten what the bullet for blanks is. So, it's X, okay. But it should also be ZR, right? Yeah. And we've unlocked the siren. Cool. Better weapons are always handy. Alright, Liquid Valkyrie. Maximum pain. If you didn't fight the last boss in Xenoblade, you didn't see it in Xenoblade 1. What I expect is maybe a connection, the epilogue of Futures 1 and 2. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess we're buying a full heart. No point buying a half heart, I don't think. We'll see. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up to date with what Future Connected is going to involve. Obviously, it's going to involve Shulk and Melia in some capacity, but other than that, not really 100% sure what's going to be covered. So, we'll see. It'll be a nice surprise for everyone involved. Alright, come on. Woo! Give me Mr. Bullet Shot. Woo-hoo! Kill them all, Mr. Club. I never figured out why the bullets actually have goggles. Oh, it's because they're on jetpacks, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, I'll get that on the way back. Woo. Yeah, as always, the key to enter the Gungeon or exit the Gungeon is to avoid taking damage and then worry about damaging enemies. Okay, cool. Ugh. The name is Future Connected. What I don't know if Reaper's going to play Xenoblade Chronicles first and then the epilogue, or just play the epilogue and then play the main game another time. Yeah. It feels like being able to play Future Connected separately is them expecting you to have already played the main game and say, right, well, we understand that you've already played through this game. It's a very long game. We're not going to ask you to play through the entire game because that would be a bit unreasonable. Am I not taking contact damage? Interesting, okay. What we got? +1. Okay, fair enough. Also, I did forget that I had the Ring of Miserly Protection, so I technically maybe shouldn't have bought the heart I had, because I didn't actually get much value out of it. But we'll see. Alright. Ooh. No, you still do take contact damage. Just that guy that I was fighting against specifically was just slightly below me on a platform or something. Okay. Bouncy bubble. Cool. All right. Boss time? Ooh, not seen you before. Mutrid head. Bare arms. He looks grotesque. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, he's got... Okay. Fair enough, then. So he has clearly got an ability... Wow. Yeah, so he shoots fire. Does he have multiple weak points, though? Because it seems like you can just, like, move around here, but... Yes, you do take contact damage when going near his body. Alright, so... No, it doesn't seem like the screen is a weak point at all. So those come in. Okay. So avoid the fire. Jump through there. Alright. Drop, drop. Nah. Almost. I think that was a good attempt on the boss I hadn't seen before. Reaper says, I'm going to make something for dinner and eat it. Cool. Have fun, Reaper. Hope you enjoy your dinner. Alright. Let's go back to the breach, and we'll switch over characters this time, because that's what I should have done. But I didn't. Okay, so 18. I can definitely buy something with 18. So what I should buy is homing bullets. Yes, why not? It's you. Excellent purchase. Alright, let's switch over to the pilot. And let's go again. Okay. See how this goes. I don't know if it makes a difference at all when people are playing these types of games, but I am playing with the Switch Pro controller. I've not tried it playing on Joy-Cons yet. And to be fair, I haven't actually played this off stream yet. And I don't really... I've not been holding myself back from the game, but I just haven't had like the same drive to play it as I have had with Enter the Gungeon. And that might be why, you know, the game itself and Exit the Gungeon isn't quite, you know, living up to its predecessor, I guess. But again, that's probably due to it, you know, its initial design, because I am well up for whatever game Dodge Roll games makes. You know, whether it's more Enter the Gungeon, Exit the Gungeon style stuff, or whether it's something completely different, which is what I thought that they were doing once they got the last expansion of Enter the Gungeon out. Alright, what we got? Empty room, empty room. Ooh, crowd of guns. That means stand in the middle of the room. I don't even think there's a reason to kind of point with the joystick, is there? Just need to avoid getting hit. Aha! I kind of wish I had the Abyssal Tentacle for a boss, but it's fine. Let's move out of the way. Whoa, whoa. Little Bloblions, you will die. Alright, green chest. There we go. Cool, I'll lock it. I'll take that. It's been so long since I played Enter the Gungeon from from scratch that I forget how many kind of items you had unlocked at the start of the game and how many you unlocked during playing your first couple of playthroughs. So I'm kind of like feeling, did there used to be more items in Enter the Gungeon, or is it just like me not thinking that there were more stuff in here? I also know that one of the patches in the Steam releases is that they're going to show the magazine clip of your gun on screen, which I think is going to be very useful because when it comes to stuff like the RC rocket, knowing how many missiles you've got left before you're going to run out would be appreciated. Alright, let's see if I can get the lead skin back. Wonder how long it actually sticks on the screen. No, it doesn't stay on the screen that long. Okay. Should have grabbed it when I saw it. Woo. Ah, I landed on a bullet there. That's my bad. Alright, regular shotgun. The Chancellor. Toadstool. Alright, so for this guy, I need to make sure I stay on the top. Move side to side. Whew. Alright. So yeah, again, because I'm playing on version 2.0, I clearly have not had the boss's patterns change at all. So whatever things I'm feeling about for the boss should be the same as when I first started playing. God damn. Didn't realize I was going to be switching through these weapons so quickly. I wonder if I went to the lower level, whether I would actually force him to move above me. I mean, no, didn't seem like it, so stay as high above as you can. Fair enough. Alright. Heal up, and the Ring of Miserly Protection. Cool. That's another goal I've got for the stream today, is to make sure I flawless at least one boss. At least one. Yeah. I'll save my money. The Ring of Miserly Protection's empty at the moment, so I wouldn't really gain anything other than... I wouldn't lose anything other than gaining the item, so yeah, we'll see. Go this way. Moon Scraper. Watch out for enemies below you. Whoa. I think that's another trick I haven't really tested out, is jumping as high in the air as possible and then doing a dodge roll. Because that should extend the air time somewhat. Ooh. Woo! Try and stay away from the ice blobby launch from catch it on. Oh damn, I'm getting hit so many times. Alright. This should be a bit better now. Yep. Woo. Face! Wow! I think that's the first time a rubber bullet has ever caused me any damage in this or Enter the Gungeon. Oh, come on. Come on, we're getting there. There we go. Cool. Alright. Cave time? Cave time. Oh, boy. Yeah. This seems fairly nice and simple. Maybe the game's taking it easy on me after that shambolic display in the ice cavern. Just a blank? Yeah, just a blank. Alright, well, let's go in. Let's go in hard. Okay. I love the banana. Just such a funny weapon. Ooh, I don't even know which game popularized the banana as like an exploding grenade. Was it Worms? Must be Worms, right? Feels like something that the people who made Worms would make as a weapon. Whoa. Ooh, so much stuff to keep track of. I think the other thing that makes this game much harder than Enter the Gungeon is the fact that the walls keep moving. As in, this background here is constantly moving up. It's just another thing that takes your attention away from enemies. Whereas in Enter the Gungeon, at least you have like a static room that you can work around. This is very much more dynamic. Oh, I'm dead. I am so dead. There's no way I can make an Iron Maiden bounce off, can I? Oh, the ice creatures are falling. Green Acid says, I've never seen Exit the Gungeon. Well, you're in luck. I'm playing it right now. It's a bit of a shame that there's nobody else playing it on Twitch at the moment, I don't think. But yeah, so this is the follow-up to Enter the Gungeon. It was originally released for mobile phones, I think on Apple Arcade initially. It's been released since on Switch and PC on Steam. And yeah, you can check it out while I'm playing. Thank you for the follow. Green Acid is now following us on Twitch. One of us. One of us. Thank you very much for that. Hope you're enjoying the stream. So yeah, so I'm still playing version 2.0.0, which is the Switch version, because it takes ages for Nintendo to approve indie game patches. But when it comes to their own games, like Animal Crossing, they can do it very quickly, as quick as they need to. So I've seen that the devs are like keeping on top of things with this game. I think they might be updating it on a weekly basis. Something like that. I don't know how quickly they update it on Steam, gotta say. Yeah. I would say that Dodge Roll is, well, going by Enter the Gungeon, which was my third most played game on the PlayStation 4 after Bloodborne and Dark Souls. I've already said this, but I am well up for whatever they are going to do next. I don't know what exactly they would have in mind, honestly. You know? Because they've kind of covered off a roguelike 2D and 3D-ish shooter, right? Would they go for more roguelike stuff? Would they try to play to their strengths? Or would they try and, you know, something completely different, like The people that made Bastion and Transistor and Hades and so on. I don't know. Right, we can sit here nice and comfy. Rubber bullets can't do damage to me if I'm not near a barrel of exploding death. Alright. Blue chest. Bouncy bullets. Cool. Alright. So, still some more enemies to fight. Also, because this is only my second time streaming and playing the game, naturally, over time, I will get better at being able to, you know, kill these enemies, and then that would give me higher combos, which will eventually give me better weapons. All I've got to do is just, like, try and avoid as much damage as possible. And to be fair, I don't know exactly how much you should prioritize killing enemies in this game, because it seems like you get an abundance of money, and the combo system's the more important thing to worry about. You know, keep your combo, then make sure you got a good weapon for a boss, perhaps. We'll see. Anyway, boss time. The Toadstool Chancellor again. Hello. Alright, so Crestfall is not exactly what I wanted, but we'll see. Ooh. Just follow. Oh, he moves higher. Ooh. Ah, no, I knew as soon as I jumped towards him, I was gonna take some damage. Oh well. I'm gonna do the hammer drop. Okay. Screecher. Screecher. I feel like I have more of an understanding of what he does, though, now. Freeze! Freeze! He's not freezing. What? Okay. Yeah, he got stuck in a pretty predictable pattern this time. Big iron. Sweet. Alright, what we got? What we got? Rewards! Give me some rewards. Alright. Magic Sweep, free stats. I can freely buy stuff from the boss. Ooh, Gungeon Pepper or Gun Boots? I think Gungeon Pepper. Yeah, Gungeon Pepper will be good, I think. Yeah. I'm not going to bother with blanks. It does seem like if you were incredibly good at the game, you can just buy as many blanks as possible, but that means flawlessing the bosses, so I'm not at that stage yet. The big iron, her hip. Yeah. So, for me, the big iron is like probably one of the more all-round solid weapons. Like, it's just big and chunky and has a lot of shots and, you know, it's a solid weapon overall, right? Other weapons have better effects, like, you know, you'd be able to freeze enemies or better rates of fire, more damage, stuff like that. But big iron's pretty good as an overall weapon, I think. Nail gun, though, not so good. Blunderbuss, even worse. Just because it takes so long to even fire. Hopefully the fact that I'm far away means that I'm not going to lose out on damage. Get rid of you. There we go. It's better. I think another key to this game is also figuring out exactly when you don't have to do the dodge roll and jump. You can just do the normal dodge roll or the normal jump. Like, this weapon for this Iron Maiden is terrible, but... Oh, that was nice of them. They just disappeared. The big iron on her head. Yeah. And also, like, they wear the crown of guns and stuff like that. So I haven't really figured out much to do with the hats in the game, but you can clearly see the hats are there. I have a feeling that this is still because of the fact that the game was released around St. Patrick's Day, and that's why they're kind of like the bowler hat with a little bit of green in the brim. But I don't know. Yeah, indie games take a notoriously long time to get patches. Like, the Slay the Spire update to get the Watcher was like months late. Months later from the PC version. But it's come out eventually, so that's good. Hey, don't worry about it, Green Acid. My foreign language knowledge is worse than pretty much anyone you will ever meet in the stream here. So... yeah, like, I think we've spoken a little bit of Spanish every now and then. Maybe a little bit French too. But, yeah. Minimal at best is how you describe our foreign language knowledge that is not English. Come on, blow up. There we go. Don't bounce me around, bouncy bullets. Oh, what was that in the background? There was something falling, like a boulder in the background. I don't actually know what it was. Might be a clue to what the boss is or something. Whoop, whoop. Ha! Alright, what we got? Medusa Lair! ¿Cuándo aprendiste la habla español? No, señor. No hablo en español. OP explosion. Ooh, careful. Hey! The banana destroys a minion instantly. Nice. Okay. Huh. Take those hits. Take those hits. Doo-doo. Is a laser rifle better than a charge shot? I don't know. Oh, how generous of you. You left the gap completely on my side. Alright, so just dodge left and right, left and right. Okay. Oh, you can actually cross the distance in one big jump. That's good to know. You might actually be better off staying on the middle platform for Medusa Lair then. You speak Spanish in IRL but don't type it. Oh, okay, fair enough. That was a reference to the Salsa Tequila video. I have no idea which video that is, Reaper, so that is lost on me, unfortunately. Let's buy a half a heart because I'm gonna need it, I think. Well, Green Acid, you will speak better Spanish than I do. No hablo español. In fact, I don't even like listen to Spanish all that much. My exposure to listening to Spanish is mostly from like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. That was dumb of me. Why did I do that? Oops. Come on. I feel like I got a power-up, but I don't know how. And I know my dog's been going around the stage, but... huh. Drop the legs hard. Drop the legs hard. Anvillion! That's a great gun. I love Anvillion. Salsa tequila, sauce and tequila in Spanish is a song. I guess I've never heard of it then, unfortunately, Reaper. Woo. Woo. Ooh. Try and get away with doing a low jump there. I feel like being below them is quite bad. This is quite an awkward stage, actually, because there's only 2 levels to it. Alright. Salsa Tequila is a parody summer hit with random Spanish words. Oh, so it's not just Justin Bieber singing Despacito then. Alright, get this guy. Apparently, even though he sang Spanish in the song, Justin Bieber doesn't actually know the words to Despacito. He just, you know, sang them as part of the song itself in the studio. And they edited the things together. Which is fair enough, because that's how, like, modern music works nowadays. But still, it's like, really? You didn't learn the songs for your own... learn the lyrics to your own song? Get rid of some of these awkward bullets. Alright, directional pad's good. Alright, I'm going to clear out the entire floor on this one. Okay, boss time. The parody hit was composed by Anders Nilsson, a Norwegian... Ooh, hello. Low Priest, Blast from the Past. Alright. Let's see what you're like. You're clearly a reference to the High Priest. And the High Priest was infuriating to fight. But this seems not too bad. Oh, I've just realized just how much damage I'm doing to him. Well, okay. So you stay as far away as possible, weave in and out, do a big jump there. Yep, okay. Wow, he's got some pretty fast patterns. Okay, so he has an X coming up from the floor. He has grabby hands trying to chase you. Did I... Oh. Oh, I have the Amulet of the Pit Lord. That's what saved me. Nice. Okay. So, multiple patterns to go through. Then wavy patterns there. Watch out for the grabby hands. Okay. So, he is... clearly not as bad as High Priest. Okay. Fail to exit the gungeon. Alright. Restart. And we will switch characters again. Okay, 17. That's enough to buy another one. Hello! Hello. I'm open for business. I don't want this stuff. Nah, I'll buy the other stuff from these guys. Oh, it's updated. Cool. Alright, well, I'm definitely buying the Stinger then. What's over on this side? Frost Amulet? Okay, fair enough. Okay, yeah. Stinger makes a very good upgrade in terms of damage dealing weapons, so. Reaper says at the beginning of the video, some guys are playing in a living room and Anders appears saying that he has the summer hit. They start asking common things of the types of songs, accordion, plus yep, lyric video, yep, saxophone, yep. And at the end of that, Anders says, to top it all off, Spanish lyrics. Well, when Despacito was released with with the Justin Bieber version, there was like a really long trend of other singers including Spanish stuff in their songs. Like you had like Little Mix, you had I think Justin Timberlake did some stuff. I forget it was like loads of people all around the same time. And it was clearly to try and capitalize on Despacito. It's just like a whole summer of Latin inspired songs. I mean, I wasn't too bothered by it because they were decent songs, but still, it's like, really? All after each other? You can clearly tell why you're trying to do this now. Haha, blow you up with a rocket to your face. I mean, parody hits do pretty well in terms of songs, right? Like, that's the whole reason that Weird Al has like a career, is because he does parodies of popular songs. And they're funny, and they're also good. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, I mean, I can't blame people for doing parodies and stuff. Come on. Okay, what we got? +1 bullets. Guy asks him, ¿Cuándo aprendiste hablar español? Which means, when did you learn Spanish? And Anders answers with just a sí, which means yes, implying what will come next, a song with random words. So, I suppose this is maybe a question for, I don't know, another time, but do you feel like awkward about people from other countries using your language in like ways that they clearly don't understand, or does it not bother you? Because to be honest, when I hear someone like saying an English song but with words that are basically gibberish, I'm like, well, I don't mind it, but at the same time, you are just speaking gibberish, so it's like if a baby was trying to sing to me. I'd be impressed if it sounded good, but I'm not impressed at the words. I'm seeing Medusa Lear a lot as the first boss here. Alright, so move side to side, stay on the opposite side of where she is. When she's got this attack, you can find the gaps fairly easily. I mean, it does partially depend on which map you're on as well, so... and how quickly you can kill the minions, too. Good old Big Iron. I could have sworn I was dodge rolling when she attacked me there. Oh well. Kill the minions! What? Yeah. Cactus! Sweet, alright. It's close. The flawless is coming, I think. I can feel it. It'll just take a really powerful weapon to do it. Doesn't bother you that much when people use your language to speak gibberish? Okay, that's fair enough. Coin crown, yeah. Play well, get money. Hopefully I'll play well, and that means I can buy more stuff at the next shop. It's always hard to tell whether it's like, you know, appropriation of your language when people are using it for things that are not necessarily positive. Like the whole thing about taking someone else's language to make fun of it is probably not, you know, ideal. But then maybe they do it on purpose, you know, like saying, hey, this is designed for Spanish people to laugh at because they know that it's just ridiculous. And then everyone else would be like, yeah, it's just like a good song. Ooh, what? Sweet. Alright. Hey, Crestfaller. That platform lifted me up into the bullet. Cool. Alright. What we got? What we got? Excuse me, Blobulon. use cover to my advantage. I don't think the Blobuons can actually reach me up there. But I'll need to make sure I don't get too close because of their contact damage. Right. Get rid of the Skelly boy. Come on, Skelly boy. Yeah, there we go. Whoa. I'll take an Abyssal Tentacle. Cool, alright. Fat bullets. Bothers me a little, but not in a completely bad way, when a person from another place in Spain tries to say something in Galician or with a Galician accent. Oh yeah, there's the whole thing about French Canadians and people from Paris trying to say things in each other's accents, and they're just like, no, you're not saying it right. Stop it. It's always the people from the countries or the nationalities closest to us, I think, that gets people. Like, when Pimsy tries to pronounce a word, I will often correct her because she's clearly saying it wrong. And we live in the same country. Just from different regions of it. Alright, let's see. Stuff flying in the background. Enemies? There we go. I was like, I can hear the pop-in of more enemies coming, but I don't know where they are. Whoop. Double vision! Destroy them all. That's another game I'm hoping to hear some more updates about soon. Darkest Dungeon 2. I heard there was some PvP stuff. DLC released for it. But hopefully, they will release Darkest Dungeon 2 relatively soon. But I don't know. I mean, always they should take their time, right? Because that's just how good games are made. You don't rush them. Whoa. Can we get the double vision? Ah. Oh, charge shot again? Well, I mean, suppose I'll do this. Hey, maybe going towards him when he's shooting grenades is a good idea, actually. Because you can't... yeah, because then he'll always do the drop down or jump up above. Yeah, get as close as you can to him. Ooh. Blast helmet. Drop down. Okay, so stay as far away as possible. When he's shooting grenades, you can stand underneath him because the grenade's always going to go further away. Come on. Freeze right. Almost. Almost got him. Gotta watch out for these bullets because they explode. I think Buffamo is going to be flawless. Yeah! That's how you do it. I have a master round. Sweet. Upward mobility. That is my first flawless. Awesome. So what's under here? Huh? I got a master round, right? What's under here? Why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? Oh well. Let's see. Art lunchbox. Yeah, it's worth it. Don't need to buy anything else. Haven't bought a rat key for a while. Spanish pronunciation is easy. Talking about that, I'm speaking Galician more because my new boss speaks Galician. And for respect, when I talk to him, I talk to him in Galician too. Galician's actually harder, if I remember correctly, than from when I studied it. Galician, we have 7 vowels. Okay. So, if Spanish has A-E-I-O-U, Galician sounds like it has A-E-I-O-U and then Y and maybe something else. Because obviously Y gets honorary vowel status. Woo! Die, please. Hey, you don't know. Elephant gun. Excuse me. Need to move out the way. Whew. Die, please. Ah, that was no need to take that damage. Oh well. Basically, 5 vowels to write, but 7 pronunciations. We have A, E, I, O, U, and then closed O and closed E. Oh. And then E, and then E. Alright. Wow, I'm just taking hits for days. Alright, what we got? What we got? Hey, more survivability. Liquid life! I would like to get more combo, please. Because more combo means better weapon. Ooh. I mean, I know it's obvious that you can't shoot your gun while dodge rolling, but it still feels pretty bad that I can't do it. Especially when you're using charge weapons. Like, I think they added a patch to make sure you can charge your weapon during a dodge roll in Enter the Gungeon, but I don't know if they've done the same thing here. Kill them all! Jump, jump, jump. Ooh. Got lucky with that dodge roll. There is a lot going on over there. Like, doing a dodge roll jump and then shooting a sniper rifle afterwards in midair would be so cool. But I don't think that would fly with the game balance. Whew, okay. Oh! Hello. Mutrid head, bare arms. Let's see if this goes better than last time. Stay on the different level where the markers go to avoid the fire. This is randomized attacks. Those home in. Oh, yeah, you can't dodge roll to the other side to avoid the fire that way, unfortunately. They do seem to spawn minions as well, actually. Ooh. Magic eye, okay. Ooh. Alright, but otherwise, he seems to be not too bad. Yeah, that's how you beat Mutrid Head. Cool. Da, 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 da. Ah, Terminator references, of course, of course. Cool. What I meant in Spanish pronunciation as easy because, for example, in English you have I, but that I sounds more similar to E in spirit. In some places, because of the accent, they're so close, some O's and E sounds like you and I. In Spanish, A-E-I-O-U sounds the same every time in any combination. Well, I know that English is a notoriously difficult language to get the grips of. It sounds like Galician is maybe like another step up from Spanish, if Spanish is considered maybe an easier language to learn. I don't know. Avoid the rain from above. Need cover! Ooh, excuse me, Mr. Sun. Please don't explode on me. There. Alright, big old bullets. Big old bullets. Ah, the irony of using skulls to beat skull enemies. Alright. Where are the enemies at? Where are the enemies at? Ooh, angel knights. They mean business. Alright, use the alien sidearm to get rid of the bats. Come on. Whoop. Hello, Mr. Iron Maiden. I see you there trying to kill me. I'm lucky that I've got quite a large room to fight you in. There we go. Cool. Just take it nice and slowly. Alright, let's shoot at him from above, like shooting fish in a barrel. Really? Another Iron Maiden? Well, okay. Bye. Wonder what these oh, the jars don't do anything. Okay, good to know. Ooh. Alright, got some armor. No chests? No? Alright, well. Reaper says, I have to reset all the time the calibrations when I connect to the Switch for the Wii U controller adapter. Is that because of the way the controller adapter works, though? Or is it because the Switch in sleep mode doesn't necessarily keep controller configurations? I know me and Pimsy have had some trouble with that when I've tried to switch controllers from her Switch to mine. It's just like, it's really awkward to do it. Oh god, there was a lot of enemies in the way there. Homing bullets! That is actually incredibly useful with the Crown of Guns. Kind of sad that I lost that. Alright, let's get the smaller guys out of the way. Sling, you say? Right after him, right next to a boss, you say? Well, we have the sling. Ooh, hello. Sepulchregeist, the Shrining. That's a good reference. Alright, well, I've never seen you before. Oh, you do Tetris! That's great. So just avoid the Tetris pieces from where they're going to fall. Nice. Alright. I'll take that. Oh, you got contact damage, really? Well, I guess the kill pillars do chase you, so that makes sense. Nah, okay. Every time I turn the Switch on, the Wii U controller adapter decalibrates. If I try to calibrate, for some reason it doesn't do it right. I have to select reset to factory calibrations. Then it's okay. That doesn't sound intended. But then again, it is the Wii U controller adapter, so maybe they didn't envision it being used for a different system. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and reset the shop. Do I want Frost Amulets or do I want something better? Bloody Eye? Bloody Eye. Take that. I think Bloody Eye is a better power-up to get. Alright, back to the Marine. I actually noticed it in Animal Crossing because the guy moves by himself or stops running in some directions. It's funny you say that, actually. We've been noticing on our Switch, the first one, the original, we got it with the Super Mario Odyssey Joy-Cons, which are bright red. We've actually noticed that we're getting Joy-Con drift on it, because it seems like the game is trying to make our character move up all the time without actually us pressing up. So we're going to have to try and figure out how we, you know, clean out the Joy-Cons to stop that from happening. I did order some isopropyl alcohol to do that. I'm just waiting on some, like, cotton buds to actually be able to do it without having, you know, too much damage to the plastic or whatever it is. Bom, 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 bom. Okay. Because I know there's been lots of videos about Joy-Con drift and how to fix it without having actually to go back to Nintendo and everything. So, hey, meat bun. That's good good power-up to have. So we're trying to do the least invasive thing, and hopefully cleaning it with isopropyl alcohol is that. Blow up the blobulons! The fact that I'm missing like half my shots doesn't even matter because the bees are doing the work for me. Look at that. Stinger is so good. Aw, lost it. Oh well. I knew it wasn't going to last for the boss anyway, so... Ooh, hello. Chaos Amulet. What can will. Technically, I should really think about cleaning our Switch Pro controller as well, which is what I'm using for Enter the Gungeon. Because I've noticed that the buttons stick a little bit when I'm trying to jump. But I didn't want to say that I'm dying because I'm not jumping at the right time, because that just sounds salty. But it is a legitimate worry. Alright. Lobulon. Let's kill the bats so we get the combo. Rapid fire cactus. Chase him down. Come on, blow him up. Ooh. Come on, blow him up. Yeah. Gungeon. By the way, did Pimsy receive the mail? I don't actually know. I need to go and check with her to see if she actually looked in the mailbox. Because I don't know if we have seen it yet. Alright, Buffetmo. I think I've got you down. So what we do is we stay on the opposite side to you, on the opposite floor. We dodge roll through there, watch the stuff coming from above. When it comes to the grenade, you can start getting closer to him because the grenades shouldn't be too close to you. Nah, I guess not. Still getting hit. But still, the theory is correct. It's just a matter of when the grenades he shoots actually land close to him or not. What is that? Molotov? I got a free power up, but it didn't actually seem to do much. So I'm going to just stay nice and neat underneath him. Wait for him to drop down. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. Yeah, Buffetmo's not too hard. Basically, I sent her a wand. The actual one, not the bamboo one. Oh, nice! So, how did you find the large star fragment, Reaper? Because we haven't found a single one of those yet. Well, all we found are Ares fragments and the small ones. I remember being really excited when I saw it. I was like, oh, that must be a large star fragment. I can make the star one. But no, it's an Ares fragment. I'm like, but that's not what I wanted. No? Now I have to think about all the other constellation fragments that there are. Oh, those are spikes. See. I did not realize this floor had traps. And of course there's a maximum range to the nail gun. Oh, do the... Yeah, the traps turn off once you beat the floor. Well, that makes sense. Alright. Through we go. Die, Mr. Skeleton! Die, Mr. Bouncy Blast. Hiya! The other day when the game, it was a starry night in Reaper's village, I stopped for a few minutes, looked to the sky and spammed the button while I was watching something on PC. Well, I did consider doing that when I had my starry night thing, but then I realized I'm going to be pressing A when I want it not to be so that I can reset it. So, yeah, I have to pay attention to what's going on the screen. But, funnily enough, doing it 200 times doesn't actually take that long, which is nice. Green Guon Stone. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Get rid of you, Mr. Bat. Come on. Oh, it's getting very congested here. Ah! Woo. This is a difficult room once all the enemies get onto one side. Oh, I should say one side above you or below you. To the left or the right, it doesn't actually matter. The next day, Reaper just got a bunch of fragments, and I actually just got ones of the big. Huh. The one that I used in the One-Die Center. Oh, that was very nice of you. Thank you for that, Reaper. If Pimsy has not said thank you in the game, I'll say thank you on her behalf. Thank you very much for sending that through. You really did not have to do that, because Pimsy's going to be playing Animal Crossing for a long time. Okay, Meowitzer. So I'm going to stay below you as far as I can, seeing as I've got the range. We're going to dodge roll underneath those. When you scowl, we're going to dodge roll through. Not too difficult to avoid that, but it is when you're too low down. Whoa. Yeah, I jumped too high that time, I think. Didn't actually jump that time. Dodge roll through. Such a big hitbox. Ah. Oh, when he charges, he leaves a little turret thing. Okay, that makes sense. That's why I'm getting hit. Ooh, what's this? Heavy boots. Whoa. Gravity, you're my enemy. Gun boots, they go down well. It's not a problem for me. I'm not even using my bamboo wand. I like the bamboo wand better. Oh, fair enough then. Do I want to buy heart? Customers always in our sights. I quite like the look of the traditional star wand. Like, it feels very, like, childish princess-like, but it's also just kind of classic traditional wand, I guess. Oh, I can see why you like the bamboo one as well. Ah. I don't even know if going for the blast helmet power-up is even worth it, really. Like, what am I getting protected against? Explosions? As in the things that I'm not getting hit by? I'm getting hit by bullets. Ooh. Come on. Come on, Commando. Quicker, quicker. There we go. Grenade's much better. Just get the full knockback. Whoa. Come on. Headshot, headshot. Grand rifle. Hang on. What's the difference between the grand rifle and the sniper rifle? Seems to be the same. Same rate of fire. Maybe a smaller mag. Oh. By the way, I don't know if I got all the egg recipes, but I didn't think I'd find any these days. Well, the actual thing with that, Reaper, is you might have got all of the Bunny Day recipes for using the eggs, but you actually need to keep looking for recipes for the Cherry Blossoms, because the Cherry Blossom stuff runs out on the 10th of April, so after then you won't be able to find any until next year. So you should keep, like, looking for balloons and looking for stuff on the beach. Alright, charge shot. on, blow him up. Blow him up. I feel like 3 hits to kill a bat with a charge shot is too much. Like, 1 hit from a charge shot should kill a big enemy. Alright, see what we got. More money? Okay, that's fine. Means I can buy something at the next shop. Buy 2 things, maybe. Depends on if it's Gundromeda strain or not. Freeze, please. Really not doing a lot of damage, though. Excuse me, I would like to have free combos. Bouncing bullets across the room, where the ruby down broke down. Banana! Come on, there we go. Sweet. Get in there, get in there. Whoa. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. No, I knew as soon as I landed there I was going to get hit by them. Oh, well. We all done? Boss time? Ah. Low Priest Blast from the past. So, let's see. So he's got the crisscross pattern again. I see. So the X's come across so you can dodge roll through those. Teleports across the screen slightly. So he's got an undulating pattern here which you can move left and right to avoid. Got grabby hands you can move out of the way for. So whenever he teleports, he does do a wave of bullets to attack. Alright. Alright. So the fact that the teleport is actually quite quick is a problem. Getting hit by it every single time. I only got him down half health as well. Yeah, I don't think it's happening today. Oh, man. I didn't find any cherry DIY recipes today. Just the 2, I think. Picnic and Lantern. So I know there's cherry wood flooring, cherry wood wallpaper, or it might be sakura flooring and sakura wallpaper. There's the outdoor picnic set. There's the viewing lantern. I think there's like banners you can have that are cherry as well. I'm not sure. But yeah, there are loads of cherry DIY recipes to get. So yeah. I don't know if you'll still be able to get the recipes after the 10th of April, but the cherry blossoms themselves will disappear. So yeah, you need to like grind materials for them. All right. Really? Start off with the pilot pistol? Would have thought it would have changed over quite quickly. There we go. That's what we like to see. So people who are probably more invested and dedicated to Exit the Gungeon will probably know this, but I wonder if the combo that you get in the top right corner contributes to the damage you do, or is it just the weapon you get? Because having a higher combo with weaker weapons, as it were, so maybe like, I don't know, a freeze ray as an option. Maybe having a higher combo does more damage, or maybe the freeze ray is literally just linked to one damage set. I don't know. Ooh. Also, do the enemy patterns get faster the higher you go up? Hey, it's Truck. Hello. The hell was that? Well, I'm out of my cell. Cheers for that, by the way. Only thing is... Well, you may have noticed my truck. It was destroyed, vandalized, totaled. I know who did it, though. That Goblin. Her helmet came falling, crashing from caliber knows how high. Right through the engine block. Chain reaction. Explosion. Truck been with me a long time. Should have been here at the end of it all. Anyway, I set up shop here. Buy some stuff. Maybe I can rebuild her if I manage to get out of here. Maybe. Well, what's with this, though? Nice. Get him! So, just a little thing there. Okay. And he sells a full heart and roll bombs. Do I even want roll bombs? No. Wow, you're fat. Yeah, it's all junk. Yes. Thank you for that. Well, bye. I suppose I can time travel too. Yeah, I mean, if you're missing the cherry blossom stuff, you could always time travel. That is an option. But then you'll be known as a dirty cheater for all eternity. Nah, seriously, we don't care. People are able to play in whichever way makes them happy. Feels bad to see the charge shot being shot at point blank and not killing an enemy. Like, it kills a weak one, but... Like, it should kill this bullet shark. I don't even did it on the first shot either. Come on, combos. Aha! What is this? Bouncy bullets? Yeah, I'll take that. Not quite useful with the mahogany gun, but whatever. Boss time, boss time. Chancellor! Stay above, stay above. Dodge roll through. Come on, Scrambler. You can do it. I suppose the key to this boss is actually to try and stay high in the air as much as you can. Because the patterns don't seem to last too long. So he rises up when he does this and then drops down again. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Hey, there we go. By the way, I completed Animal Crossing today. I saw the credits. Yeah, doesn't it feel weird to see credits in an Animal Crossing game? Like, I was totally not expecting... Well, no, I had heard about credits being in the game, but I was like, huh. Does still feel kind of weird to see credits in the game. I was a bit disappointed that we couldn't show it live on stream, but it was literally... Oh, you've got a 3-star rating? Right, we'll call him and have him around tomorrow. And because of real life, tomorrow was a day we weren't streaming, so it was like, oh. Well, never mind then. Come on, blunderbuss. Ooh. You're gonna hit. There we go. Ooh. Don't know about anybody else, but to me, charge weapons and Exit the Gungeon feel terrible. Yeah. Maybe moving across the screen entirely the whole time works. Maybe. I mean, it means I keep moving across. No. Ah! Bullets. Bullets. Off-screen bullets. Come on, elephant gun. Bail me out. Kind of doing it. Kind of. Okay. Let's see if I can make it to the next boss. It's gonna be hard. Nah. I was trying to be cheeky. Shouldn't have stayed too close to him. Okay. Well. Death! You fail to exit the gungeon. Okay. Return to the breach. No bonus hegemony credits. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da. 13. I think I bought the gold amulet last time, didn't I? So nothing there. And this is what, 15? Yeah. Feels bad, man. And Doug's not around. So... Anything to say? Hey! I was wondering if we could chat some. Hey? Are you enjoying exiting the gungeon? Yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. I'm really glad. You're super great. Cool. Hey, did you know that the need to exit the gungeon only exists because you and many others once had to enter the gungeon? Yeah, I know how cool it was to enter the gungeon. That's awesome. I'm really glad. Thank you for the continued support. I'm working on switching the elevators up. I'm going to make a steam-powered one, but I'm going to need to play with the gearbox a bit. To help you exit the gungeon, I've constructed a series of elevators. Leave me to my elevators, please. Okay. A series of elevators, you say? And of course, we've got Mr. Hattie. Now that I've been released from my cage, I can get back to my trade. Spreading hat madness. It's infectious. The gungeon has long been a hat-free zone, but I'm here to convert you all into hat people. I sell hats, helmets, and headpieces, and other head accoutrements. All are purely a cosmetic. I also provide a community hat rack you can use to switch hats. Since I'm so happy to be free again, I'm going to give you a free hat. Did you not do this last time? Put on the hat rack. The fed. Ooh. Excellent choice of a head adornment. Now that you're properly adorned, let's gab. Welcome to Hattori's Hatterdashery. Select the shopkeep to purchase one of my amazingly safe hats. Use the shopkeep to the left to purchase a new and excellent hat. So you can spend hegemony credits on hats. That's cool. It's like, you know, nice to have cosmetic stuff here. So, alright. But I will remove the hat. And we'll go into... is there anything down here? No. Okay. Another run with the hunter. Huntress, I should say. How was your first attempt? I think I died. You'll have that. The gungeon resets things in more ways than one. Stick to Sir Manuel's teachings and you'll make it. Eventually. That's kind of words of encouragement, maybe? I don't know. Do-do-do-do. Bum-bum-bum-bum-bum. You know what? I am kind of surprised that the hunter and the convict don't start off with the stronger weapons they had from the Enter the Gungeon game. Like, you would expect to start with the crossbow, because that's like synonymous with the hunter. And the same with the convict. They should have the regular shotgun, but they don't start with that, which is interesting. I suppose it'd be a little bit too OP to give them, like, stronger than normal starting weapons, considering the whole bless stuff happening in each run. Come on, die. Yeah, Alright. But come on in, inside arm. Alright, fair enough. A hunter is a hunter, even in a dungeon. Even in a gungeon as well. Pimsy's very, very excited about Bloodborne, but I have to keep telling her that there's been literally zero news about a Bloodborne 2. Like, not even a whiff of it happening. But she's always like, oh yeah, Bloodborne 2 though. They should announce Bloodborne 2 at E3 this year. And I'm like, yeah, those both aren't happening. So, I did see the new PlayStation 5 controller got shown off though. They've called it the DualSense rather than the DualShock. And to be honest, I don't actually like it that much. At least I don't think the white and the black plastic looks good. If it was all white or all black, I think it would look a lot better. But to be honest, I'm kind of like, ugh, it's a bit of a blocky controller. And yes, I have seen lots of like anime fangirl fan art of the controller as well. So it's like, yes, people are horny for a controller. What did you expect? It's the internet. I mean, I'm sure it's an overall improvement on the DualShock 4. Like the light bar, for example, seems to be more efficiently used. There's going to be a built-in microphone and audio jack kind of stuff going on. So, you know, you can plug stuff into headphones into it as normal, I think. I think they confirmed that. But yeah, it's just kind of like, I don't know. It feels like it's trying to be quite sci-fi, but it doesn't necessarily look like it'd be a good controller. But again, this is speaking as someone who hasn't held the controller in their hand. Yeah, no E3 this year, so yeah, it's a bit of a shame, but well. Alright, so avoid the stuff from flying from above, dodge roll through the gap, scowling and dodge roll through, scowling and dodge roll through, watch out for the meowing turrets. Now you do a big jump when he moves up and down, stays on the opposite side, drop down. I think I dropped down. It might actually be easier to drop down in the middle of the stage, actually, now that I think about it. Then you're not worried about getting caught by what I just did. Whoop. Watch out for the turrets. Okay. And then big jump up, stay in the middle, and then you can drop down. Yeah, that's way safer. Scowling. Oh, I don't think I've seen him pop his head out like that before. So, come on, barrel. So, fire from above? Yeah, there we go. Ah. Ooh, Gunjabba Strain. Sweet. So yeah, if I didn't unlock anything for getting a master round here from the shop, how do you uncover whatever this is? I'm curious to know. Be prepared. Oh, it's ice blobulons in the background that are falling. I see. Face Melter seems like a really difficult gun to use effectively in Exit the Gungeon. In Enter the Gungeon, it's fine because you can surround the enemies, but here it's like, well, pick a level and stick to it, because otherwise you're gonna get hit. Oh, come on, maiden. Nope, not quite. Ooh, I almost fell into that blade. Hey, it disappeared. Nice. Die please, die please, die please. Thank you. Commando! Cool. Take a chest. Take a Guon stone. Oh, come on, Commando. You're supposed to home in on the enemies, not miss them. I will take an RPG. Come on, shoot them. Shoot the knife. The time is right. Screecher. I could have sworn the Screecher sound effect in Enter the Gungeon was like a like really heavy screeching sound, and here it's just kind of like a zip, 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 zip. Like not nearly as annoying. Drop to the floor, thank you. Ooh. Explosions. The Chancellor again. Okay. Well, stay above. Ooh, Anvillion. Dodge roll, stay in the middle. Move to the side. Move side to side. Move side to side. Stay in the middle. Watch out for that burst. Okay, so he's rising up. He's rising up. Probably didn't need to actually use a blank there, but I'm not really using it for anything else, so. Feels like I've got more space on this stage, if anything. Whoa. Yep. Keeping as high as possible is a good idea. Moving around, moving around. Hey! Oh, we got a coin crown as a temporary buff. Thank you, dog. Alright, stay above him. Dodge roll up above. Side to side. Keep lifting up again. Stay up high. Stay up high. Watch the burst. Yeah, there we go. Ooh. RC rocket. Dodge roll across. Okay. Alright. This one's going well. No! Haha! Literally, as I said, this one's going well. I got hit. Well, combo go up. Homing bullets. Alright, 150 coins. Might as well buy bullet idol. It's worth doing. I'm gonna get hit. Might as well do damage to enemies when I do. Alright. Good old mushroom fellas. Magic sweet, I'll take that. Cool. Oh. If you let the platforms go up all the way, do they end up, like, attacking you? And if you actually keep them from going up all the way, they don't attack you at all? That might be the case, actually, because it's not happening on the right-hand side yet. Maybe it's just a matter of time, I don't know. Whoop. Does seem like they phase in and out of actual activeness, the platforms. Whoa. Whoa. Come on. No! You ruined my combo. Iron Maiden? Come on, Iron Maiden. No? Okay. So yeah, so there's no E3 this year. I did hear, however, that IGN were planning to do a big digital gaming thing, and they were inviting all the different publishers to do their thing. Now, I know Sony already pulled out of E3, but it's possible they might do something for that IGN digital E3 kind of thing, even though it's not being called E3 and it's not being set up by the same people. Nintendo are probably going to do it because they were already planning to kind of have a digital event thing anyway, so it doesn't make sense for them to not do it. Microsoft probably will do it as well because they'll want to show off the Xbox Series X and try and like convince people why it's better than the PlayStation 5 and so on. But it does seem like things are against them somewhat because Sony can just release a picture of their new controller and people are going crazy over it. And Microsoft are kind of like, they can't compete with that kind of stuff. You know, the internet has decided that they want to see stuff from Sony. But who knows? Maybe the stuff from Sony is going to be, you know, worse than Microsoft because maybe the PlayStation 5 is a full, like, $150 more expensive. Who knows? From the sounds of the, like, the SSD changes, it's very possible that it's going to be a lot more expensive than people think. I don't know. Speaking as someone with no insider knowledge whatsoever. Do I really get poisoned by my own membrane shots? That feels bad. Okay. Platform's being destroyed. Mutrid head again. Sweet. Mutrid head. Bare arms. Alright, let's move out of the way. Down to the lower level. Watch out for the... Ooh. Just about managed to avoid getting hit by the fire that time. Come on, directional pad. I wonder if going where the screen is might actually help with defeating the boss. Wow, that was... I think Honeycomb did that for me. Yeah, sure, I'll take Amulet of the Pit Lord, why not? E3 was cancelled, but they want to do something digital, but at the end they don't do that, or at least not something great. Yeah, Sony, I think, were probably going to try and upstage Microsoft somewhat, and then they decided, you know what, it's going to be really expensive, let's not do that. You know? Because Microsoft have got, like, the big flashing lights and bringing the cars out on cranes and getting the celebrities up on stage and stuff like that. Oh. I haven't seen this stage before. Wow. Well, having the Pit of the Amulet Lord is going to be very good for this map in case I fall to my death. But yeah, okay. So we got a top climber. Yay, I got Sling. That well-known crowd clearer. It seems like it's got a higher rate of fire, though. Ooh, come on. Magic Sweet. I'll take that. Whoa. Thank you, Mr. Space Turtle. Can it really be described as Amulet of the Pit Lord when the Space Turtle's the one who's saving us? Ooh. What? Well, I'm probably gonna die. Shot? No? No shot? Let's get that out of the way. Come on, die, mushrooms. Give me some health, please. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Mr. Iron Maiden, I don't like you. Especially don't like you when I can't fire at you in midair. Oh, I've got the makeshift cannon. That's great when you're invincible when you close. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. Whew. Yay! We got a heart lunchbox. Whew. boss now, please? Because I've got the makeshift cannon? No? Okay, well, I tried. Just kill everything on the screen. Are there even any enemies? Oh, okay. Well, probably not going to last too long. Whoa. Woo. I wonder what Sony decided when they were like, yeah, we can't have these big fancy press conferences anymore where we have like really artistic showpieces. Like, it works well for Ghost of Tsushima and The Last of Us and what was the last one they did? Uncharted Lost Legacy and Uncharted 4 and stuff like that. But they were like, must have been like, yeah, this costs us so much money though. Really not worth it. It's quite interesting to see how Nintendo were kind of setting a trend somewhat with having a digital event. And now clearly because of the whole pandemic situation we're in now, that is basically the way to do it. You know, you control your own message. You make sure that everyone who wants to see it can see it. Feels like it's the best outcome. Alright, what we got? Ah, Cylinder. The 36 chambers. Alright, I know what your pattern is. You do move up and down like a waveform. And you also have shots that come out as you move across. Okay. So, using the blanks doesn't actually get rid of the bullets, of the flames at least. Come on, face melter. Whoop. So, fires dropping from above, and then explosions coming out. Ah. Oh, I was only on 1 health anyway, so. Whew. Okay. Failed to exit the gungeon. 25 attempts. That's not too bad. We've got to the dragon once last time as convict. So, haven't matched that just yet, but we are slowly and steadily unlocking better items. Alright, convict time. Anything new, Mr. Elevator Man? I can't wait until more people can exit the gungeon. Lead me to my elevators, please. Alright. Let's buy the last thing here, which is the Frost Amulet. And now I should be able to buy something from Doug as well. Maybe? Quad laser, sure. Hua, hua. And we begin again. Yeah, clearly these bat enemies are just a way to get easy combo meter filled. But they're not actually that easy to kill if you don't have the right weapon. Like, look at this. If my Crown of Guns bullets don't hit them, they don't die. And that's awkward. I should also probably look into how much combo it takes to get a guaranteed threshold of a good gun. Because Skull Splitter's good at level 4, but I don't know if there's anything good at level 5. Or if it literally is just randomized. And again, balance changes that have already been put into place as of 2.06 might change it around anyway. Oh, oh. Bullet. Nice and safe over here. Nope, I don't need to get any closer. Maybe need to get closer to avoid that big attack. Alright, what we got? Alpha. Alpha bullets. Alright. 2 shots with a shotgun. 1 shot with a shotgun. How many shots with a brick breaker, though? Tell you what, I think they have made those duck thing enemies harder this time from Enter the Gungeon, because usually they would just do the 1, like, breath of bullets, but now they definitely do 2 if you let them. Now I'm trying to be mindful of the combo meter. I'm going to keep an eye on how high it gets before the first boss, if I can help it. And I will help it if I have a potion of lead skin. Ooh, Beehive. Beehive is a good weapon to have for a boss. Medusa Lair. Hello. Alright. Well then, let's go to the opposite side. Just move left and right to avoid this. Yeah, left, right, left, right. Move to the side that you were going to the opposite of. Avoid the bouncing bullets. Fire's coming from below. Okay. Kill the minions as soon as possible. Keep an eye on that little there. Okay. Whoop. Ah. I think I jumped slightly too high. Wait, what's this weapon? Oh, it's the AU gun. Huh. I wonder if there's a damage cap on bosses. Come on, Charge Shot. You should be bouncing around the entire arena. Ta-da! Sweet. Bullet idle. Yeah, let's buy bouncy bullets. Why not? Ooh, I wonder if you can buy hearts in the shop when you're at full health. Does that increase your combo? I would assume that the shop wouldn't let you buy them in the first place, but maybe they would. Like, the fact that a bat doesn't die in 1 hit from the sling feels bad. There we go, that's better. Dropping like it's hard, dropping like it's hard, dropping like it's hard. Goddamn platforms. Whoa. Ooh. Oh, he wasn't actually on a jetpack. He just dropped through the floor. Okay, fair enough. Alright, where we at? Where we at? Thank you for dying. Thank you for dying. You're not dead. There we go. Thank you. Ooh, bouncy bullets. Nice. Boing. Litchy trigger finger. Alright. So we're coming up to a bank holiday weekend here in the UK. Ooh, Blessing of Caliber? Does that just change my gun? I kind of wish there was an explanation for all the different item power-ups that you pick up would be kind of helpful. Anyway, we're coming up to a bank holiday weekend in the UK, so we may be able... Oh, that's what the quad laser is. I don't know if I like that. Like, it's good for bosses, but for clearing out normal enemy levels, maybe not. Oh, it takes so slow to get to anywhere. Like, does it lose damage if... No, okay. Yeah, this is clearly just a... Clear up the entire screen with squares. Hey, we got Balrog again. Balrog, the Holstered. Okay, so he's obviously got his bounces, which is what the cannon Balrog used to do. So you can kind of just avoid that by jumping into the middle. With this, you just need to move left and right to avoid the little gaps. Let the gaps expand out as far as they can go. So, yeah, he's bouncing around again. Whoa. Well, Aged Bell's going to make this a lot easier, so just watch out for where the bullets come out. Looks like you come out in a pretty quick pattern. And then this one, it's randomized. Yeah, more of a random spread this time. More important to do dodges than damage him there. Make sure I do a dodge roll. I didn't actually get a lot of damage in on him when I had Aged Bell, so showed me, right? But yeah, again, left and right there seems to go pretty well. And Villian's a good boss killer, I would think. Screech is pretty good. There we go. That's how you beat Balrog. Magic Sweet. Thank you. Alright, 200 bullets. Let's have homing. Yeah, might as well. Wonder if I'm going to see any more NPCs. So yeah, I was distracted. We're coming up to a bank holiday weekend here in the UK, so we may have the opportunity to do a few more streams than normal. So normally we would only be able to stream on the weeknights, but because obviously I'm not going to be working, I might be able to do some more solo streams. Pimsy, of course, will still be doing her kind of volunteer work, because, you know, that's kind of like the most important thing, really, at the moment. But, you know, I'll have finished work for the week, for the weekend, actually, so... Don't know what to play. Might play some more Witcher 3, because it's been a while since we touched that. Need to finish off the Blood and Wine DLC. Other options are other games that I have started and have yet to finish, such as Link to the Past. So I've managed to get the SNES Classic into our setup here, upstairs now. And then maybe other stuff like we started ages ago and haven't touched for a while. But we'll see. Alright, come on. Boing. Come on, Anvil. There we go. No chest, but that's okay. I do also wonder if your combo meter goes up quicker the more enemies you kill on a later floor. Yeah, because I've gone up from 5 to 6 pretty quickly there. Does killing an enemy with higher health contribute more to the combo as well? Just trying to be nice and casual about this. Nice and casual. Alright, should be able to kill enemies from atop my high mountain. Assuming they don't get in my way. Okay. Rich mahogany. Ah, low priest. Blast from the past. Cool. Alright, well, let's watch out for his patterns here. There's definitely, like, gaps you can jump into and then jump out of again. So that's something to keep mindful of. Here, you can just kind of move out as far as you can go. Watch out for the teleport, because that does always happen after that. Watch out for the grabby hands. So, jump and then jump. Grab your hands again. Okay, so spread out as far as you can go. Then you're going to do teleport. Yep. Okay, so you can kind of preempt the teleport. Those are the X's across, and I'm dead. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dead. You failed to exit the gungeon. Alright, return to the breach. Let's buy some more stuff. This game is hard. Like, it is difficult. And not even like in a... I don't know. It's difficult because I don't know the boss patterns. It is just, even when you know the boss patterns, it is hard. Alright, I can buy a Void Marshal, can buy a Heart Purse. Balloon Gun. Do I even want a Balloon Gun? Not really. I suppose I'll buy a Heart Purse. More health is always good. And we'll switch back to the Marine. Alright. Come on, Mr. Marine. Avoid Mr. Ghosties. We're not playing Doom Eternal here. Would you like my golden gun? I don't know how much of an advantage Heavy Boots actually is as a power-up. Like, it pushes enemies away, sure, but I might also be expecting the enemy to stay where they are, and then getting pushed away means that they don't die. Wow, the Crestfaller has a really low rate of fire. Hey, truck! The hell was that? Hey. Hello. You got anything good? How on earth are you supposed to have 100 gold at this point? How? How? Oh well. Alright, how long can I hold off on getting that potion of lead skin for? Probably one bounce, I think. Might last until the boss? No. No chance. Freeze the enemies until they drop. Haven't seen anything on how to unlock the secret characters either. Because I'm pretty sure the bullet and the robot are both in Exit the Gungeon, but I haven't seen anything to do with them yet. It might be that the robot requires the guy for the elevators to be active. And I haven't got him active yet. Alright, Toadstool, we're staying above you. Staying above you, moving to the side to avoid your pattern here. And then jump rolling once you drop down. Stay across, yep. Okay. Side to side. Jump across. Move to the side. Yeah, okay, I think we've got you. Stay above you for a little bit. This pattern here is fine if you stay high. Then he drops down, and you can do the jump again. Okay. Here you need to jump and dodge roll across. Then you jump again. Jump across again. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So he's jumping up again. And then when he drops, you can do a dodge roll there. jump and dodge roll across. Move to the side. Jump across in the middle. Yay! There we go. His Majesty's Chancellor Toadstool beaten flawlessly using no blanks. Awesome. Combo up. Upward mobility. That's funny that, because I thought I was going to get a flawless on Buffamo and Meowitzer first, and I ended up just being Buffalo. And I still don't have enough gold to buy anything. Armor, I guess? Could have saved it. I probably should have saved it, actually. Now I think about it. But oh well. Alright, let's go in here. Die, please. Please don't run into me. Thank you for dying. Nothing? Oh, wow, okay. Try and keep that combo in the double digits then. Really? A lead maiden to start with? Alright, shoot, shoot, shoot. There we go. Now I can avoid the homing stuff. Ooh, I forgot there was a skull there. You dead? Cool. No bonus? Alright, alright. 13! Unlucky for some. Let's go into here. Ooh, there's a trap coming. Excuse me, little beaklings. Need to get out of the way of the saw. There we go, there's my chest. Hey, more health, more health. Memento mori. Alright, alright. And then second to last room. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Whoa. Gotta look, I didn't take contact damage there. Let's get out of here. Oh, so close. Alright, last room. Come on, hopefully we can get a good weapon for the boss. Oh, yo. Aim it up. Ooh. Stay in the corner. No! So close to 14. Well, this is going to be hard. I think the Lead Maiden might be the most hated enemy in Gungeon, both enter and exit, just because it's so annoying to deal with. Medusa Lair Bombshell. Okay. Well, you stay all the way up there, thank you, and I will stay all the way over here. Like, avoid that when it bounces. Fire's not too much to worry about. Let's try and kill the minions. One hit with a quad laser will do, of course. No, it doesn't actually do it. Well, that just makes the quad laser weak. This is just a terrible weapon then. Yes, I would like Potion of Lead Skin, please. Let's get on you, fit. Really? The minute I get Potion of Lead Skin, I lose the weapon that benefits from being up close and personal. Well, I suppose I might as well keep my distance now. That's better. Side to side. What is that? I see another power-up. I think they've compensated for the fact that this stage seems to be a lot bigger with having more bouncy bullets from Medusa Lair. But, to be honest, having more maneuverabilities actually trumps having more things on the screen. Nice. Okay. Take the health. Take the health. Increased health. And I got 205. 205 bullets. What can we get? What can we get? Alpha. Yeah, I should have saved it for the magic suite. Oh well. You live and you learn. I'm never any good at using my blanks before they're needed. It's always after the fact. I always have to think about my blanks as resources that are there to be used. But then at the same time, I'm always like, well, if I use it too early, I'm not going to have it later on and I'm going to take damage anyway. And eventually you get to a point where you get so good that you don't actually need to use the blanks at all, which is what happened with the Toadstool Chancellor. But I suppose I should get better at using them. Whoop. Slow it down, please. Slow it down. I don't like you attacking me. Slow it down. There we go. You can bounce me around as much as you want, boys. Ain't gonna do nothing. There we go. Cave time. Aha. Yo, meathead. Right now your combo is 9. Uh-huh. That's a pretty alright combo. Solid effort. Mid-tier prize coming up. Gee, thanks. Fat bullets. So I wonder what counts as a high-tier prize then. Above double digits? Come on, give me my easy combos. Is that a meat bun? That's a meat bun. I would like the meat bun, please. Come on, die, die, die. Yeah, there we go. So I can't tell whether the meat bun power-up lasts a certain amount of time, or is it actually until you take damage? Because if it's until you take damage, that's a pretty OP one to have. Bolt Python, Electric Steel. We're on a runaway train. Okay, let's see. Nope, you take contact damage. Should have tried going below him. That's fine. We know what the trick to Bolt Python is. You just kill the turrets, avoid him on his little path around the stage. Oh, he doesn't actually spawn the turrets himself, they just appear. Face Melter's a decent weapon to have against Bolt Python because obviously it goes around all sides of the stage. Bracket Key helps with getting rid of the turrets. So much. There we go. Whew. Ring of Miserly Protection. How many hearts do I have? Alright. 118. Probably not going to buy anything. Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's save up for the last floor. Actually, is this floor 4 or floor 3? This must be floor 3, right? Well, we're not on a precarious stage where we're constantly climbing, so... You know, having to move around all the time, so I guess we're not on floor 5 yet. Bum, 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 bum. Double vision! Yeah, Crestfaller. Make those enemies drop from the sky. Sweet. Thank you. quite good that you still do get the money from enemies that are frozen and dropped to the floor, because there are some games where when you freeze an enemy, you get nothing from them, because that's the bonus of freezing them, right? Is that they don't move at all. But I'm glad you get the money here. All right, where we at? Where we at? Come on. Goodbye, mushroom. Goodbye, ghosts. Oop. Chest on this room? Nope, not yet. Hey, got a chest. What we got? What we got? Just money. Okay, well, I suppose I can't complain. If I get to the shop, I'll be able to buy anything in there. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I think these knights are pretty formidable the first time you see them, but once you know what their pattern is when they lift their swords, they're alright to deal with. It's more about the other enemies at the same time as them, which is more of a problem. Commando! I do have to say though, single core have made it so that the normal enemies from the Enter the Gungeon game have got much harder patterns to deal with. Like, you'd think the enemies from Enter the Gungeon are fine, it's just the layouts of the floors were bad. But here it's well, actually no, the layout of the floor here is bad as well, actually, when I think about it. Killenda, the 36 chambers. So, wavy pattern, dodge roll across, wavy pattern, dodge roll across. Alright, keep going into the middle of the stage. Use a blank just to avoid that. Move side to side if you can help it. And watch for the spikes as well. Oh, he's got some that hit the wall and explode. Nice. Okay, so here's the attack that goes into the middle, so they bounce across and then bounce inwards as well. Let's go for double vision. Ah. He's so difficult to get a handle on. What's this? I don't think I even wanted to change my gun then. Well, use the last blank, see if we survive. No. Oh, okay. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go for one more run with Pilot. And then I'm going to call it a day, because feeling quite hot here. Pimsy's got lots of things going production-wise, so the house is a lot warmer than it usually is. I'm feeling the heat a little bit, but we'll see how far we get with Pilot. So 20, sure, let's buy more guns. More guns to swap between means more chances of getting something good for a boss. And switch to Pilot. Alright. So yeah, thinking about the starting character's guns, you would expect, or at least hope, that the Pilot got an upgrade to his weapon, because the other benefits he usually has, which is the lockpick to open chests and the ability to carry more items and more... the ability to carry more items and the ability to buy more items as well, because he gets a shop discount, is kind of really OP. But in Exit the Gungeon, if he doesn't have those kinds of things, it's kind of like, well, what do you have? There aren't any chests to open, so you don't get a bonus there with a lockpick. Do you still get the discount from the shops? Is that how they balanced it? I don't know, I guess we can see. Okay, okay. Don't blow up in my face, thank you. Freeze to the floor, thank you. Feels so good to just immobilize enemies. Even if they don't die quickly, just saying, no, you are not allowed to move, I'm stopping you. So good. Cool, chest. What? Chest. Yay, money. Bum, bum. 2 shots is all it takes. One shot is all it takes. Kill the bullet bats. The batkin. Alright. Okay. Ooh, RPG, nice. Yes, I would like to blow up you ghosts in one shot. Still no boss? Oh. Still no boss? Now boss. Buffamo! Tour de force. Alright, well, you stay over there, please. And I'll stay on this level. Nope? Okay, well, I'll go over here then. Avoid the fire from above. Stay above where the grenades are bouncing. Okay. Those are going to bounce across as well. Oh, that one solitary bullet. Bullet. Probably actually safer to stay directly below him when he's above you than it is stay above him when he's on top of you. I don't know if they've buffed Aged Bell at all, but it seems like it would be a lot better if the Aged Bell just made the enemies slower and not you. Because at the moment it's working almost kind of like... I suppose it's not working like the super hot watch, actually. Side to side. Hey, Buffamo dead. Bum, bum, bum. Fat bullets! Alright, let's buy everything from the shop. I suppose if I'm going to check if he's got a discount, I should do it from here, right? Yeah, disarming personality. Reduces prices at shops. The Tyler is also able to talk his way into almost anything, usually gunfights. So we've got the Diginomicon, we've got guns, all the different unlocked guns, all the different enemies we've fought so far. Oh, have we seen all of them? Wow. Huh. All the different bosses. There are still some bosses we haven't even seen yet. Okay, well. I would like a heart locket and a pink grown stone. Ta very much. Oh, right, this again. Okay, well. Hey, maybe we will actually be able to get past this stage, because I don't think I have yet. fat bullets does help. Whoa! I got knocked off twice. Wondering whether it might actually be better to have the ice blobulons land on my platform if I can safely avoid getting hit. Or maybe it's just have better weapons, who knows. Oh. Yeah, having that ice blobulon on the platform didn't actually hurt that much. Yep, drop to the floor. Reach for the sky. Mm-hmm. Alright, you're going to shoot out spikes, so I want to make sure I get rid of you first. Then you guys need to die as well. Big old scrambler. Oh, those seem to be going through. Wait, I could have sworn the scrambler actually has a homing effect on its bullets after the first shot. Is that not the case anymore? Huh. Ah, feels bad, man. Feels bad. Ooh, chest. What we got? Bouncy bullets. Boing. Excuse me, grenade launcher in my way. Ooh, what's that? Why do you move further away from me? Power up, why? Coin ground. Huh. Play well, get coins. But what if I decided to not play well? Blunderbuss. Ah, the blunderbuss is such a goddamn terrible weapon. Health, please. Thank you. They must take pity on you sometimes when they give you, like, health power-ups that are floating around the screen, because I had 0 combo achieved when I got that one. Please die. Please die. Please die. Nope. Why do you have so much health? Jeez. Okay, what we got? Hi, Balrog. Whew. Okay. Hi, Balrog, beholstered. So bouncing across the screen to begin, of course. Getting hit by it, of course. So now he's staying on the opposite side of the screen. So stay away from him when he does this pattern. Okay, dodge roll through the bounces. Fortunately, those bounces aren't too difficult to avoid. Nah. Well, there we go. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But oh well. Return to the breach. And like I said, I think that will do it for today. So, let's go ahead and spend our... Oh, 7 credits. Is that even enough? That might not actually be enough to buy anything. There's no Doug here. What do Cadence and Ox have? 15, 15, 15... 10, 20, 15. Okay, so I can't buy anything. let's go and talk to the drunk, shall we? Now you're leaving. Go back the way you came, I guess. Me, I've been here a long time. Think I'll see it through. Nothing more to say? Okay. Can't wait until more people can exit the Gungeon. Well, I guess that would mean people actually exiting the Gungeon, though. So. Well, yep, like I said, that's going to do it for me today, guys. So, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the stream. If you did, you can follow us at twitch.tv/RiggyRob by clicking on the little heart icon that says follow. You can also subscribe to us because we are Twitch affiliates, so you can do that by clicking on the link in the chat now. I'll make sure that you guys can see it. Once we hit 50 sub points cumulatively, we'll be adding face cams to our streams. It's one of the goals that we've been trying to get to for a while now. We're almost there, very close. It's going to feel good once we finally achieve it. We'll make sure that this gets uploaded to YouTube at some point at RiggyRobPimsyPlay. That was youtube.com/RiggyRobPimsyPlay. Link is in the chat now as well. If you search RiggyRob, you should find us on YouTube, but if it doesn't, that might be because the algorithm is hiding us. So if you could like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, and, you know, you help with anything else as well. You can follow us on Discord, follow us on Twitter, tweet at us, share our streams, share our videos, clips. Everywhere it helps. It all contributes, so please feel free to do that if you want to help out the channel and ourselves. We have a schedule panel underneath our stream. You might also have a schedule tab on our page. So we go live Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Sundays. It's usually 8 p.m. GMT on the weekdays. So that's 3 p.m. Eastern and then 12 p.m. Pacific. And then 10 a.m. on Sundays. So that's like 1 a.m. Eastern. And then later, earlier than that for Pacific. I don't know. I should really figure out that properly, but yeah. We play all sorts of games. We've got Exit the Gungeon. We've got stuff like Animal Crossing. Some new games have come out that we've got some codes for that we haven't got around to playing just yet, but we will get there eventually. We might just do quick looks for them though, maybe not full playthroughs. And we might just start a whole new big game, and I've got some ideas of what that might be, based on what the Game of the Year lists we had last year in 2019 were. So yeah, stay tuned for that. In terms of Exit the Gungeon, I might have a big gap between the next time I play. So I might just play this in my off time, hopefully get a bit more skillful at the game, try and get a bit further towards seeing the dragon and beating them, because we didn't even see them this time. And I did the first time I streamed it, so that doesn't feel great, but oh well, maybe I just got lucky the first time, who knows. So yeah, might be a while for the Exit the Gungeon stream next time, but I will try and get the Exit the Gungeon boss guide updated for all the bosses, because clearly I've not even seen them all yet. So we still got some still got some blank spaces here, you see? So not yet encountered. Lots to do, lots to do. Alright. Thanks for watching the stream, guys, and I'll see you all next time.